Open democracy's goal is to challenge power and inspire change by producing reliable, trustworthy journalism and through building skills, knowledge and capacity within the media and civil society across the world. Multimedia journalism is an incredibly powerful tool with a large role to play in realising this goal, finding innovative ways to tell stories that open democracy has unearthed, reaching new audiences and using alternative formats to enable and empower those audiences. Multimedia journalism can be used to enhance all of open democracy's activities in pursuit of each of the organisation's strategic objectives. Objective 1. Grow and deepen the impact of open democracy's journalism across the world. To do this, we need to increase open democracy's reach. As social media use increases, organic reach is plummeting. Multimedia content can capture attention and generate higher levels of organic reach. This can be achieved by creating a culture where multimedia treatments, no matter how simple or complex, are thought of from the very beginning. How can we exploit the resources we have? Do we have audio, video, imagery? Could infographics help bring a story to life? By creating easy-to-use templates and policies and providing training throughout the organisation, multimedia content creation can become a useful and impactful addition to the storytelling process, without costing much in terms of both staff time and money. Objective 2. Expose and challenge the global backlash against democracy and human rights. The simple fact is, when a story becomes viral, it's hard to ignore. Multimedia content is far more likely to achieve viral status than the written word, whether it be a 30-second GIF that highlights the top line of a story, pulling readers in, or a 5-minute mini documentary that delivers the story in an accessible and engaging manner. Generating original media content will also immediately improve the chances of gaining coverage in mainstream broadcast news. Taking video footage throughout the exploration of a bigger story makes it easier for broadcasters to get on board. I have the practical skills required to create engaging multimedia content to accompany or promote any story, and a true passion for creative storytelling. Objective 3. Build skills and capacity among groups underrepresented in the media. Creating multimedia content has never been easier, with a plethora of online resources that can be used free of charge to edit, animate and create content. But it can be overwhelming or seem out of reach and beyond your expertise. With a background in teaching and developing easy-to-implement multimedia templates and resources, I would develop a range of toolkits and tutorials to build capacity both internally and among groups underrepresented in the media. But this has to be driven by a participative process, where those groups are engaged in researching what tools are really needed and how best they can be delivered. Objective 4. Foster pluralism and innovation. Open Democracy wants to achieve at least one major new initiative between 2020 and 2022, which makes a powerful and innovative contribution to a major global challenge, for example, the climate emergency. The most powerful contributions to a major global challenge should begin by understanding how people across the globe interact with the issue. We can learn a lot from researching the power of alternative formats of storytelling. Take the climate crisis as an example. Research carried out by the Reuters Institute shows that people pay far more attention to television when it comes to climate change than to other forms of media. These findings are in line with previous research reflecting the power of the moving image to evoke emotion. Watching glaciers melt or seeing images of plastic clogging up our oceans can often have more impact than reading a news article containing scientific details of climate change. Of course, the same can't really be said for issues such as financial corruption. We need to understand how audiences interact with issues and apply a treatment that is based on a user experience methodology. Keeping up to date with the latest research on audience engagement and online news consumption is vital, allowing data to drive the development of multimedia content. Objective 5. Increase organisational capacity, resilience and financial sustainability. Multimedia can show the value of open democracy's groundbreaking work across multiple platforms and formats, and increase the organisational reach to find new potential donors. And in order to reach all of these objectives, we need to instill trust in the consumer. I would build a multimedia strategy rooted in an understanding of the audience, the organisational objectives, and the organisation's capacity, and give open democracy's groundbreaking work the space it needs to maximise its impact. I want to take Open Democracy's multimedia content to a place where it truly inspires change and challenges power in as impactful a way as its written content has done for almost 2 decades.